Josi Carlson, Senior Director of Client Services. I am talking about a few events for our client with YPO Colorado. YPO Colorado, so Young Presidents Organization of Colorado, and the learning officer for the year was Katie Kramer, who is the CEO of the Veteran Foundation. First, we had to come up with a theme for the entire year for their events and programming. So Katie is a Colorado native, and with her job with the Veteran Foundation, has been to all 64 counties in Colorado. So really a focus on Colorado and the people of Colorado and all of the amazing things there was really important to her. So the theme became Topophilia, which is the love of place. Knowing that Katie had an incredibly busy schedule along with the members, that one of the best ways to relay information quickly and easily was we created a podcast for Katie to talk about the upcoming events, to interview people, and to just give all of that fun facts about Colorado in a quick and easy and digestible format. Then we also had to do a retreat for all of the members, and we did a road trip across Colorado. So we went from, most people were Denver based, we took them to Aspen and then out west to Gateway. And along the way, they were able to listen to the podcast, get interviews, get facts about Colorado. And then the retreat itself was very representative of Katie and the things she loves. We had a country band perform out in the Red Rocks of Gateway. Katie was able to show off her archery skills. We were able to highlight some of the small business owners in Colorado as well. So just kind of a highlight of all of the great things that Katie loves about Colorado. Well, we didn't expect a global pandemic. So that was unexpected, and that we were already planning on staying local, which was not always the case for this group. So we're actually kind of lucky in that a lot of what we had planned, we didn't have to cancel. But there was a lot of movement to outdoor gatherings just because a group that size couldn't gather indoors for a lot of that time. So, moving people in their own cars on this road trip rather than as a group, doing things like the gondola dinner instead of packing everybody into one space, while still keeping the integrity of the programming. To have the retreat that happened during the pandemic be the highest rated as far as internal member feedback that they've ever had was a huge success. We always focus on the why. The details and logistics are all really important, but pretty much anybody can probably pull an event together. It's really why are we doing it, who are we doing it for, and touching all of the different senses for the event, or the theme, or the podcast, whatever it might be. Having a lot of intention behind it rather than just checking the boxes. The execution is a very small part of our job. The front end work of figuring out the purpose and intention is obviously a huge part of it. Coming up with all of the plan A, plan B, plan C, working with the vendors so everybody feels super prepared. Then by the time you get to the actual production or event or programming, that should be pretty easy. We like to make it look easy, and usually we're just solving for problems rather than working really hard to make it happen. The people, whether that's the people that you work with planning or the vendors, we have nonprofit clients and corporate clients, and we work equally hard if they have a huge budget or if they have a limited budget. No matter what, we're all working towards a great outcome. And so I think no matter what job we're working on, I think what really brings us joy is doing it together